Yeah, I mean, how did you eventually qualify for this team? It's always nerve-wracking to qualify for your first Olympic team, but especially making the US team. That's a really big deal.
Yeah, it is. It actually is a great story. So I was top 5 like for a couple of years, right? And so I knew I had no issue making it back to semifinals, which they take top 16. So I wasn't nervous for that first race.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it back no problem. And even going into semifinals, I was seated next to Kristy Kowal, who she and I are great friends to this day. But at the time, you're competitive with each other. So I swam my normal race, which is go out as hard as I can with my eyes closed. I'm like swimming diagonal. And the last 5 meters, I decide like my heart kind of shuts down, right? So I'm still trying hard, but I'm not giving it that last extra boost. And Kristy out-touched me, and my dad had videotaped the race. And he and I watched it that night. And I qualified for finals the next night. And I'm watching the race and I'm looking, and I thought in my brain that she took off the last 5 meters on me, and she hadn't. And I thought to myself, like, oh, I have this. I can beat her, because I knew I had a little bit more in the tank. And so the next night, I did my whole routine, super superstitious. So like I put on my racing suit, I'm dancing in front of the mirror, I painted my nails. I even had half of an ice cream sandwich, which I don't recommend, but it was like, you know what? I'm just going to live it up and enjoy this. And ended up, out touching her by 1/100th of a second, which was just kind of a whirlwind of emotions at that point, and realizing like, wow, I did it,
Wow, that is an incredible story. It's such a great feeling to get that monkey off your back and make that team and be part of something huge like that.